Alright everyone, welcome back to the NAGA. This is week 2, one of our 4 p.m. games. We have Austin taking on Baton Rouge here. We'll take a look at the weather first here. Always forget to do this before the stream, but night rain and light. So a little bit wet here in Baton Rouge. And yeah, last week, Austin picked up the win against Vancouver. Baton Rouge picked up the win against Salt Lake City, so they're both 1-0. We'll take a look at the team ranks. Obviously, season only is a week plus old, so these team ranks will be solely based on the week 1 games. Austin, first up, 18th in total offense, 26th in passing, and 2nd in rushing. That's kind of surprising. 19th total defense, 28th pass, 2nd rush defense. That's also very surprising. Then again, they did play Vancouver, so... Baton Rouge, 4th best offense, that makes sense. 4th pass, 17th rush, 24th total D, 20th pass, 26th rush. I want to see, though, how Austin became the 2nd best rushing team this past week. Did KJ Hawkins go off? Oh, Randall Young went off. Okay, interesting. 9 yards a carry last week. Okay. Interesting. And as we take a look at the extra picks here, Baton Rouge a 93% chance. Oh my gosh. I didn't think it would be that big, but yeah, Luke Johnson, almost 3 out of 4 of every pass completed here. Was 23 of 31 for over 370 yards and 3 TDs, and tell you what, man, this guy is something special here in Baton Rouge. Also, if you notice some new drip out there for the Stars, I have begun to make jerseys. I know it's quite the shock probably to most of you, but these are made by yours truly. Just decided to give it a shot for a couple of teams down the line. Of course, a pretty basic design, but looking forward to incorporating some more, visually appealing jerseys, if you will. I especially like the cleats, which are team color and then white soles in the bottom. I think that's really cool. But yeah. Also made one for Albuquerque, made one for Orlando, made one for Vancouver. Throughout the season, I'll be kind of debuting them if I feel that they are, worth debuting, if you will. 3rd and 7 upcoming here, and that, my friends, is Carson Weir, one of the league's best defensive ends. Expect to see him and 94 David Thompson III wreak havoc on that Austin O-line. Hassan Bradley on the return, Dante Wiggins on the stop, and out comes Luke Johnson, the quarterback for Baton Rouge. Got Donovan Dickinson lined up in the backfield there. Former Tucson Viper. He'll get the call. Justin Dockery now joining him in the backfield. 2nd and 10 coming up for Baton Rouge here in the rain. That is caught. That's Dockery with the catch. Stop made by Rashawn Hicks. The 5th overall selection in Season 3 out of NC State. Johnson on 3rd down. Caught at Lewis Mason, the league's reception leader last year. Had 59 of them. Handoff, it's Dickinson. No gain on that. Hicks there for the stop. Ball at the 41 for the Redbirds. Johnson gonna lose the football here. Picked up, it's Blaine Withrow. Withrow at the 30, he is gone. Touchdown Stars. Wow. Blaine Withrow, the sub linebacker, who had just subbed in for Rashawn Hicks, the play earlier, finds the end zone here. That is crazy. Bet no one had that on their bingo card. And that one's almost picked. Watch out, Luke Johnson. An all comeback route play. That's pick central is what that is. Go. Johnson airing it out to Mason. That's incomplete. That's Jalen Nesbitt, the man in motion there. Pass on third down. Wide open is Cam Riddle. The veteran receiver, 8th-year man out of NC State. Dickinson on the run. Stopped there. Lonell Jones with the stop. Third and 16 coming up here. Johnson to the air. Pass is picked. Marquise Casey. And Austin's defense coming through here early in the first quarter. Will Wenzel. And he picks it right back. Marquise Watkins. This is a crazy game. Johnson looking to the end zone. Almost picked again. I believe that was Isaiah Jefferson who almost got his hands on that. Second down. Nesbitt in motion. Johnson over the middle. It's caught Isaiah Glover. Gain of 7 on that play. 3rd and 3 coming up. Dickinson in the backfield. Johnson to throw. He has Dickinson on the little check down there. First down picked up for Baton Rouge. Looking to find the end zone here. Johnson, flag on the play. He'll throw it away. Could be an offensive holding. It is. On Devin Baskerville, the former Columbus Senator. First and goal now at the 13. Toss play, Dickinson. Jefferson there for the stop. Second down and goal now. Dickinson out wide to the left. Johnson will throw. Right side, caught. Tight end Jake Lustig for the TD. And so Johnson rebounds after that pick earlier. And of course that forced fumble. And this game is all tied. Matt Stewart will kick it away. Jalen Bragg to return. Stop made on the play at the 20 by number 20. That's Justin Marquardt Wolf. Wenzel sacked here. DT3, David Thompson III on the sack there. Forming a 1-2 punch with Carson Weir at that D-line spot. Second and 17. There's Hawkins on the run, breaking the tackle of Thompson there. and finally dragged down by Darrell Archer. Thompson will take a seat. Ricky Jeffcoat into the game now. 3rd and 5 coming up. Wenzel to the air. Nice grab by Jalen Bragg. What a throw, what a route. And Jalen Bragg hauling that one in. Was a late 1st round pick. One of the steals in recent history. Wenzel to the air. Caught Sean Hutton, the tight end. And that'll end the quarter. Close game so far, tied at 7. Second and 8. Wenzel to the air. Caught Dante Wiggins, the rookie. 82 overall. Superstar Dev was the 29th pick in this season's draft out of SMU. 3rd and 2. Randall Young on the carry. Had over 100 yards in last week's game against Vancouver. That'll bring up a 1st down over midfield here. Wenzel. Sacked. It's Weir again. It's sack number 2 for him. Loss of 8 that time. Young on the carry. Big hit there. Hassan Bradley running right into him. 3rd and 12 coming up. 2 tight end set. That's Hutton and 82, Leonardo Crisci. Wenzel gonna go to the receiver Bragg, who somehow makes the grab and he'll find the end zone. Touchdown, Austin. As I believe that may have been Jonathan Saunders in coverage, and I honestly don't know how he didn't get a hand on that. Mason will let it go into the end zone. Touchback. Johnson to throw. Pass is caught. That's Cody McDermott. A name I have not heard or seen in a while. McDermott, a veteran of the league, former Memphis Liberty, back when they were still the Liberty, if you can believe that. Sack here by Jerome Tate. The former Viper. 3rd and 14 now coming up. Check down Dickinson. And he won't have enough. Samuel Sharp on the stop, and they'll punt. James Tonkin on to punt. Marquise Casey back for it. And he'll return it from his 29. Good coverage there. Mason on the stop. Just over 6 minutes to go, 2nd quarter. If you're enjoying what you see so far, be sure to hit that like button. Might as well subscribe to keep tabs on all the action coming up as Young loses it here. Khalid Rashid on the recovery. Very nicely done. Tavares Jones forced that fumble. Already a whole bunch of turnovers in this game. Johnson to Glover. Hicks on the stop. Both teams have lost a fumble. Both teams have thrown a pick. 2nd and 7 coming up. Handoff, Dickinson. And he might have enough for the first. He does not, actually. They mark him short. Marquise Casey on the stop. 3rd and inches. Nesbitt in short motion. Dickinson right up the middle for the 1st down. Samuel Sharp's blitz not in time there. Ball to 16. 5 wide set for Johnson. Glover in motion. He'll throw. Short. Caught. Nesbitt. That's Sharp again on the stop. Good for 7 that time. 2nd and 3 coming up. Johnson to the air. Caught. Glover. Good tackle by 54. That's Jordan Mallory. Another defensive TD last week. The former Orlando Flame, ninth-year man at Ole Miss. Johnson, end zone. There's Donovan Dickinson for the TD. Extra point is good. Both teams battling the elements out here in a wet Raising Cane Stadium here in downtown Baton Rouge. Rain is expected to continue throughout the game and taper off a bit post-game. Wenzel gonna go to the air, caught. That's Caden Dickerson. And got a little bit hurt on that play, so he'll come out for a few. Janelle Dominique will take his place. Wenzel on first down, gonna air it out deep here. Dante Wiggins with the grab as he mosses Marquise Watkins. That's a big connection. And how about the rookie? Impressing so far in his second career game. Hawkins on the run. Good for 5. Empty backfield now for Wenzel. He'll go over the middle. It's incomplete. Third and 5. Wenzel. Wide open target. Bragg. And I thought he was in the end zone, but he is right on the inch line. And we'll see what they do here. 2 tight ends set for Austin. Creasy, the man in motion. They will pass. Quick. Caught. Touchdown. Dante Wiggins. And that is career TD number 1 for the rookie. His family in attendance. Must be happy about that. Of course, Dante Wiggins thrown up not too far from here, actually, in Douglasville, Georgia. Making the few-hour drive down here at Baton Rouge. Mason on the grab. And just in case anybody's curious as to where Douglasville, Georgia is, it's about a half-hour drive west of Atlanta. Riddle on the grab. And that'll be good enough for a Baton Rouge first down. Johnson gonna air it out deep again in double coverage that time, as Rashawn Hicks was over to help out there for a sec. But it will fall incomplete. Second down, they'll try it deep again. Nesbitt with the grab on the linebacker in coverage. That was Mallory who was able to bring him down. First and goal now for the Redbirds. Halftime fast approaching. Johnson, end zone, Isaiah Glover for the TD. And this is a game, folks. So much for that 93% chance for Baton Rouge to win this game. Thanks a lot, panel. 21-21 tie here. And this could be a very high-scoring game, despite all the turnovers we've seen. Already 4 turnovers in this first half. Of course, as mentioned earlier, each team has thrown a pick and lost a fumble. Austin's recovered fumble being returned for the first TD of the ball game by Blaine Withrow, as Jalen Bragg makes the grab. First down picked up at the 41. Will Wenzel is on a roll so far, of course, aside from the pick. Pass here. Another connection with Wiggins. First down. Austin, I believe, used a timeout there. Clock had stopped with 12 seconds. That's incomplete, looking for Bragg. And they will kick here. I was wondering if they were going to. Altamirano from 56, it looks like. This kick is sailing, hit the upright. It's no good. Of course, the rain doesn't help. But Daniel Altamirano missing a 56-yarder, which could have put them in the lead. Meanwhile, Cody McDermott ends the half for us. Tremendous game we have going on so far. Very even. 21-21. As we are ecstatic for a second half coming up. Mason on the return. Number 24, that is Quentin Sutton on the stop. The rookie corner out of Louisville, first round pick in this season's draft. Donovan Dickinson back to work here on the ground. He'll pick up 3 with that run. 2nd and 7. Johnson back to the air. Got a wide open Dickinson for the first, as Jordan Mallory couldn't man up on him in time. Cornelius Andrews Jr. now getting some reps at the tailback spot. The rookie out of Utah. He will get the carry. Looking to be a solid backup option for these Redbirds. Dickinson on 2nd and 8. Gets the handoff. Good for 5. We'll see if they do 3rd and 3 coming up. Passing is available here. Oh, they go to Dockery, but again, he's scared of the ball. Sometimes it happens on out routes. It's kind of weird. I don't know why. Then again, I didn't code the game, so how would I know? Tonkin to punt. Casey on the return. Stop there. Hawkins on the carry that time. Stop made by 58. That's James Eddy, former Omaha Spartan. 2nd and 9. Hawkins trying to follow the blocks of 84. It's Connor Ferris, the tight end converted to fullback, but couldn't block the guy in time. Will Wenzel on 3rd and 4. Wide open man is Sean Hutton. Good play there. Hutton, the 3rd round pick in season 4 out of James Madison. 84 overall superstar, just 25 years of age. Young on the carry. 2nd and 8. Goal line set now with 2 tight ends and the fullback in the game. Wenzel, short, dropped there by Young. Couldn't hold on. 3rd and 8. Man in motion is Wiggins. Wenzel to the air deep. Got Bragg, incomplete. Good D by Saunders, I believe. 34 on the coverage. And Andrew Nordquist on to punt it away. And that'll be a touchback most likely. Yep. First down and 10. Play action here. That's caught in the sideline. Good catch by Jalen Nesbitt. Long time Baton Rouge Redbird is Nesbitt. Dickinson on the carry. First down picked up. Johnson back in the pocket. Pressure coming. Will go down for the sack. It's the second one for Jerome Tate today. Second and 19 after the sack. They'll send everyone deep. He's got a wide open Isaiah Glover, and he is gone. Touchdown, Redbirds. Fourth TD pass for Luke Johnson today. Second and 10 coming up. Young in the backfield to get the toss. Good blocks from Wiggins. And that will be good enough for the first down. Go! Wenzel has time, just not caught. KJ Hawkins just didn't want to catch the ball today, apparently. Okay. Second and 10. Hawkins on the run, stopped there by Khalid Rashid. Pass here, caught. Jalen Bragg. Saunders on the tackle. Austin first down. Hawkins refusing to let go of Hawkins was James Dewitt, another former Omaha Spartan. Randall Young on the carry. Gabriel White on the stop. First time I've called his name today. Wide open there is Dickerson. First down. Austin driving here at the tail end of the third, about to be the fourth quarter. 28-21, still anybody's game here. Hike. Young on the run on the first down and 10 play. Second and 5. Young. Good block from Wiggins for the first down. Wenzel has time. Good, tremendous blocking. And he can't find anybody open. Wow, that's sad. Hawkins on the run there. Looked to be Bradley on the stop, I believe. 3rd and 7. Empty backfield for Wenzel to the end zone. It's Sean Hutton. What an interesting route that was for the TD in this game. Pending the Altamont extra point is all tied in the fourth quarter. Mason will take it out of his end zone. Not very far with that. 17-yard line is where number 17 will go to work. Already 4 passing TDs today for him. Pressure coming, though. And this Austin D line does not let up. It's Jermaine Geardy with the second sack. Loss of 9. 2nd and 19. Johnson has to get rid of it. Deep. Caught. Lewis Mason. Wow. With Quentin Sutton in coverage. First down at the 48. One good for 40 yards-ish. Handoff, Dickinson. Not very far that time. That's Hicks in there on the stop. Johnson on 2nd and 13. Deep incomplete. Good coverage there by 45. It's Jordan Ely, the former Salt Lake City Cougar. 3rd and 13 now. Johnson, short, incomplete. And Rashawn Hicks, that'll be washed even though it's a head injury. Will not count those. Tonkin. Gonna bounce at the 11, and watch out. This could be a beautiful punt, and it is. Right at the 2. Pistol formation here. Backed up. As Hawkins doesn't get far, Tavares Jones on the stop. Get some little breathing room at the 5. They'll toss it again here. Hawkins. And he won't get far there either. Jones again on the tackle. 3rd and 7. Caught. Dickerson. Carson Weir on the stop, and he will be short. And they'll punt. Nordquist on to punt. Bradley to return it. He's waiting at his 44. And he'll be stopped after a return of 5. So Luke Johnson, with under 5 minutes to go, has a chance to give Baton Rouge the late lead here. Donovan Dickinson on the carry. Good for 5. Hasn't been all that successful today, but we'll see if that changes on this drive. Dickinson trying to get a good block there, but nobody's willing to block for him. Ends up getting about 3 or so. They'll go to Andrews Jr. on the little draw play here. That's good for 6 in a first. As that gets them probably to within field goal range, but of course they want more than that. Tight end John Gunter in motion. Johnson to throw. Gonna air it out deep to Gunter. It's a catch by the pylon for the TD. Oh my gosh. John Gunter with the pylon TD. Oh my. How about 5 TDs for Luke Johnson today? Whoa, dude.
Tonight.
Randall Young on 2nd and 6 has a lane to the left side, and that'll be a first down for the Stars. They are in full offensive attack mode. They have to score to keep this game alive. Wenzel on 1st and 10. He'll look to throw. Pass is caught. That's Dickerson. 2-minute warning is a free timeout for them. 2nd down and 4 coming up. Wenzel looking. Pass caught. Jalen Bragg. Got to experiment here. Got to throw deeper routes down the field if you're Austin. 3rd and 1 coming up. They'll pass it. Right side caught Dickerson, but he's inbounds. And that clock will run. Clock's ticking here with under a minute and a half to go. Wenzel gonna air it out. What kind of a throw was that? I don't know, but that was intended for Wiggins, incomplete. Second and 10. Wenzel. Pass is caught. I thought that was going to be picked. That was James Eddy in coverage. But first down picked up. Austin has 2 timeouts and 1:10 left. Ball at the 44. Wenzel over the middle. It's caught. Dickerson. Second timeout used here by Austin. Baton Rouge up by 7 in the rain. Hawkins in the backfield, 2nd and 4. Wenzel, short, caught. Hutton stays in mounds again. James Eddy on the stop. That is their final timeout. They are out of timeouts. 54 seconds to go. Wenzel, pass here, dropped by Wiggins, I believe. Or else it was good coverage. Regardless, 2nd and 10 coming up. Hawkins will motion out, empty backfield. Wenzel, pass is caught at Bragg, it's huge. They got to keep going though, they only have 39 seconds and counting. Wenzel, gonna pass here, has a man in the end zone, and the game sealer for Hassan Bradley. And they, of course, have to run this just to get breathing room, although... Okay, Dickinson picked up the first. That will do it. What a game it was. Five TDs for Mr. Luke Johnson. Bradley gets the DMVP with the pick. Take a look at injuries here. None. And I don't think there were any for Baton Rouge, were there? Nope. That saves me some work this week. Player stats, both quarterbacks, tremendous. I mean, according to the completion percentage, not necessarily the picks, but still pretty good. Wenzel 315. The running attack, I mean, Hawkins not great, but Randall Young is the RB2 on this team, and he has gotten more yards in week 1 and week 2. So, maybe use him more, I guess. Receiving, yeah, Jalen Bragg had a great game, 8 for 160. That's always cool. Rashawn Hicks is doing his thing. Marquise Casey. And how about Blaine Withrow? Where is he, man? There he is. Blaine Withrow. Look at this dude. Fumble recovery TD. That's awesome. And then Baton Rouge, of course. Luke Johnson. 5 TDs. 363. 71%. Very good. Of course, Baton Rouge, not really known for running the ball that much, but Dickinson did okay. Even Andrews Jr. pinched in a little bit. Glover, 2 TDs. Mason, 80 yards. Nesbitt and Riddle doing their thing. Cody McDermott even getting involved. John Gunter, of course, the TD, and Lustig a TD. 5 TDs to 4 different players for Luke Johnson. Darrell Archer, of course, there. Saunders, Bradley. The secondary is insane. Watkins with a pick, too. Carson Weir up front with DT3. Man, Luke Johnson even getting a tackle here. And Khalid Rashid recovered a fumble. That's right. Dude, this Baton Rouge team is special, let me tell you. It's wild. But, yeah, they're the game stats. Pretty even, to be honest with you. Austin getting the advantage in the running game, but Baton Rouge in the passing game, and 5 turnovers definitely made this game exciting, although Baton Rouge will win this one 35-28. Coming up later this weekend, we will have for you, finishing up at this hour, is Richmond VD. We also have at 5, Reno, Sacramento, and El Paso, San Antonio. Then we got Sunday games, 2 p.m., Vancouver, Salt Lake City, Wichita, Mesa, 3 p.m., Birmingham, Orlando, Fort Wayne, Louisville, 4 p.m., Columbus, Pottsville, Colorado Springs, Portland, 5 p.m., Tucson, Albuquerque, Minnesota, Milwaukee. For all the action, be sure to subscribe and join our Discord. If you liked what you saw, hit the like button, and we will see you guys for the broadcast of El Paso, San Antonio in about 20 minutes or so. Take care, folks.